Welcome back, everybody, for the lap guide that was last Thursday. Unfortunately, my son has broke his leg, so we're a bit late on this one, but we're in the Mazda RX-7 and we are at the Nurburgring Gp. And make sure you leave a like and a comment for him to see to help him with his recovery. So as usual, that was the time to be achieved, 2:05. The top time at the time of recording, which was last Thursday, and my time right there. And right here you'll see that we was 87th or 89th there, but we've been pushed back given that it's almost been a week. As I mentioned, my son broke his thigh bone, so we've been in hospital and I'm only able to do this now. So leave a like and a comment, help him on the road to recovery. Let's get into this. So before we get into this, guys, if you could leave a like and subscribe. We're so close to 600 now. Thank you very much. If you do leave a like, make sure you leave a comment as well. And let's get into this. So coming up to our first marker right here, the change from the gravel to the grass just before the 100. Hard onto the brakes all the way down to first, and as soon as you get round back up to second there, make sure you keep an eye on the gears here. Little tap of the brakes to correct the car up to third, and then your next marker here is just between this green here, the change in the green, the two green bits on the right, down to first again, and watch carefully up to second, up to third, and then quickly up to fourth. So hopefully this helps you out. I know it's a late one. Our next marker here is a second cone from the start. Hard onto the brakes, down to third. Your next marker, the end of the rumble strip there, that red bit, not the actual end, just that red bit. Hard onto the brakes, down to second, up to third. Again up to fourth quickly there, so don't go too high up third. And right there is your braking marker, as there's nothing around to show, right on the arrow there, down to second, then quickly back up to third. This bit here, make sure you just let off and then up to fourth, so off the accelerator and up to fourth there, no braking. Next marker here, that grey bit there, all the way before the 100. So on that, down to third, cutting that rumble strip. And your next marker here, right there on the arrow, just as the car starts to hit that line, hard onto the brakes, and then up to fourth. And we choose to push fourth all the way here. I know some people have chose to change up to fifth, but we've just kept it pushing through fourth here. And the next marker, right on the arrow again, just before the 100. Hard onto the brakes, down to second, then quickly up to third. And then your last marker right here, there's nothing around to reference off of, so literally we've stopped it as we brake. Right there, down to second again, up to third mid corner, and through for the gold time. We'll let it run one more time for you guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.